I feel so overwhelmed, so panicked. How can I stop it, man? I'm going crazy. I can't focus on anything. Today I'm going to give you a very useful tool for you that you can use and that you should use in your day-by-day basis. To know what you're about to do, to know your identity, to know what you do, why you do it, man. Just to be honest and clear about yourself, you know? Because if you don't have clearness in your life and stability, then the insecurity appears. Then the fear appears, and a lot of bad things happen when we are not sure of ourselves. We have to give ourselves a lot of security in us, you know, as much as we can. We can't be totally sure, man, of ourselves. Like, you know, science itself, it's like, even science, which should be the most certain thing ever, even science is like, it has arguments pro and against. Even science is unsure. Even in science there are debates. What can you expect in life? What you can expect about the human nature? That's more than unsure, man. It's like we suspect things, you know, we assume ways, reasons of the things why they happen, man, the way humans behave and think, but it's like we don't know for sure anything, man. There are a lot of religions in this world, you know, a lot of beliefs, different beliefs. Why there's not a unique belief, a unique religion for all of this world? There isn't. Everyone with his perspective, you know. So the reality is that we are not sure of anything. We are really not. About our bodies, let's say we're pretty sure, man. Let's say we know that junk food is unhealthy, that it damages our body. That we know, right? It's something sure. A lot of body-related things are sure, but what are mind-related things, life-related things, this is unsure. So, you know, we can have everything clear in your life, in our life, but there are as much things as we can, man. You know, we have to choose a side, man. We have to choose have a structure of our opinions. We have to build our opinions. You know, we have to choose our side, man. We can analyze other people's opinions, man, and we should have our level of open-mindedness, but total open-mindedness, just to agree and disagree with everyone else around you, and you're not standing for any side, you know. You know, that's something that you have to fix, man. That's too much. You have to find a balance between open-mindedness and close-mindedness. Because open-mindedness alone, it's not enough. We have to be in between those things. Really. You'd have to be half open-minded and half close-minded. Half open to new things and half closed and stuck with your identity. That's what you have to become, pretty much, you know. For me, for example, I am on the extreme of open-mindedness. I don't stand for anyone, for anything. I don't have an opinion of my own. I just find the logic in any perspective. Like any religion has his own perspective. And for example, me, I don't have a religion. I'm not sure. Right, I see the logic in any perspective, opinion, religion, and I haven't chosen a side. I have not chosen a side. I'm not for anyone, and I'm not against anyone. And I think this is not a way to behave, man. I think it's a thing that I have to change in yourself, and also you, man. You have to pick on things and own them, like your opinions, man. You have to do that, man. But anyway. A way that you can assure more clearness in your life and stability is having a schedule. A schedule that you respect every day. What means that? It's like, you know, from X o'clock to Y o'clock what you're doing. Like from, let's say, for example, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day, you have to know what you're doing. So for me, for example, between 8 and 10 p.m., I know I have my night ritual, which consists of like staying away from screens, washing dishes, making food for the next day, reading, and other things that I have to implement, like meditation and journaling and things like those. But it's like I know those things I have to do in that period of time, and that's something that you have to do also. And the way you do it is having an agenda, something like this. So here's like, it's like the day, here's the day, here's the number on the calendar of the day, and like the wherever it's written here, man. This is 4th of July 2024. This is 3rd of July, I think. Yeah. For each day you have a page, man. That's how those agendas work, man. And they are like, they are cheap, man. They like a couple of dollars or whatever they cost, man, in dollars money. Yeah. Let's put this down. And what you do with them is like, let me bring it back again. So you have like here, you have like number 8, like 9, 10. Those are hours, man. Hours of the day, like, right? So what you have to do is, this is very professional, by the way, man. But let me see if I can show it to you. Like, here's number 8. From 8 to 10, you put here something here, like to delimitate, like from 8 to 10, you have an activity that you do. Let's say you go to the gym. So you write here, gym. There you go, man. So from 8 to 10 p.m. you go to the gym. From another hour, from 1 to 4 p.m. again you choose something else here and you write it, That's what you have to do, man. You can do the same thing in like Google Calendar or like digital calendars, man. Literally calendars that you can set up and they repeat themselves every day, man. You don't have to write like those things like every day, man. Like I wrote this on this page right now, but I would have to choose to write the same things from here to the next page, the next day. Every day I have to rewrite those things in. This is not worth it, man. So you have to use a Google Calendar or something. Find the online application which has a calendar and just put your activities in there. Like literally know every day what you have to do. Everything, literally, all you do. You go to the gym, you have a meal, you put your meals there. From 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. I'm having breakfast. From 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. I have like lunch. You put your meals there. You put literally as much things as possible there. For example, the way I do it, it's not with a calendar, but it's like with an alarm, right? So I have an alarm like this on 5 or 7 a.m., 7:55, like all of those repeat themselves every day. The first one is like wake up, then wash your mouth from your teeth brushing, right? Play drums, go to the gym. Like literally I have them here. Everything that I do, go to the gym, drink water, right? So drink 2 cups of water, eat. Yeah, so I have everything here, right? Night ritual. That's what I do. You can do what you want. You can do the same thing. It will be, it doesn't matter. So you just have to choose something. Your days have to be structured. You have to know exactly what you're doing in every moment of the day, man. Because if you are not, if you don't put those things into your agenda, your mind is going to wander. Your mind is going to get, and your mind and your body is going to start to crave fun things, instant gratification. Because you have nothing to do, man. And your mind doesn't shut up. Your mind has to do something. Your body has to do something. We are in constant movement, humans. We always have to do something. And if you don't set an activity for yourself, your brain will, by default, automatically, he will find an activity for you to do. You can't just stay like this and don't do anything. If you don't set an activity for yourself, your brain will do for you. And those things are not great. Your body will tell you, go fap, go and buy junk food, go and play video games. That's what your body does, man. If you don't set a schedule and a program, activities, specific things that you do from our X to our Y, you know? And you have to fill all of those, like literally all of those things, all of those hours full with activities. Like you don't live an hour here without an activity. Even rests, let's say you don't work the whole day. Maybe you have an hour a day in which you play video games or something, I don't know. You put it here. So you know that. You know, alright, for 1 hour, and just 1 hour, dedicated by me, I'm going to play video games. Or whatever you do. Everything you put there, and you know what you're doing every day. Your days have to be the same, pretty much. You know? The structure of your everyday life should be the same day by day by day. Now, another thing that I recommend to you is like, you do wrote those tasks that you have to do on the piece of paper, but like, you also have to note the mini tasks included in the main task. Which means that, for example, you have to learn a subject for a test at school. And you don't just note the subject itself, the chapter that you have to learn. You note every subtitle for that, from that chapter that you have to learn. So you note everything as much as possible. You have to record a video, for example. You have to make a video. You note what you do now, what you plan for today. You plan to make the thumbnails, you plan to record the videos, you plan to edit the video clips. What exactly are you doing? You have to be precise. As much as clear as possible. You will leave no room for contemplation and for stress. Because if you know what you have to do, there's no stress involved. You already know what you have to do. Easy. Now it's only a problem of laziness. But it's no longer a problem of like not knowing and having no direction. Because that's what happens, man. You get panicked or like so much things to do, man, so much potential, and like you are getting crazy, you are going mad. So that's why you note everything that you have to do, and you know. Now it's just the time for you to do it, you know? Life will get in your way. Life sometimes will get in your way, will not let you just do what you want. But those are rare instances, rare events. But in general it doesn't happen. In general you can do the same things every day. So you need to set a schedule. Otherwise your brain again is going to get to easy things. Instant gratification. You can even set periods of time for pure relaxation. Like from, I don't know, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'm going on a walk. Or I'm going to speak with a friend. Or I'm just going to rest, I don't know. Like literally everything you put there, man. Everything you do, you plan everything. And just do it, man. Don't be afraid to like set some rest time if you know you need it. If you know you don't stick to work every day, all day. Because at least in the beginning, you don't do that. Or maybe in the beginning you're not sure of yourself, what you have to do, man, about your job. Like, you know, take it easy, man, because if you force everything at the beginning, you're going to crash sooner or later. You can't be perfect at the beginning, man. Just start. Just literally put a block of time from 1 hour to another hour, and in this interval, you do the thing you said you are going to do there. This would work. The same thing with relaxation. So from this hour to this hour, I'm going to relax. Just stay. Be honest with yourself. Alright? And speaking of like doing things and planning things, I have a video for you right here in which we are talking about how you learn new things and how you implement them. Like literally, don't just read books and don't just do healthy habits for the sake of them. Like literally learn and change yourself. check it out and see you there next time with new ideas, with my best speaking skills ever, man. So yeah, keep it simple, logical and clear, man. Bye bye.